The most haunted place in the United Arab Emirates, Jazirat Hamra, is a ghost town that was once a bustling metropolis. It's now an eerie collection of abandoned buildings and empty streets. But what caused this sudden exodus? And are there any ghosts left behind? Let's find out. This is the largest and most well-known ghost town in the United Arab Emirates. It's located 30 kilometers from Dubai on the Arabian Peninsula. Jazirat Hamra was once a thriving fishing village, but today it's a desolate wasteland full of decaying structures and crumbling mosques. The question is, why did this once lively town become a ghost town? The village was first inhabited by a group of pearl merchants who settled down on the island in the 19th century. They built their homes out of coral stone, and over time, the village grew into a bustling metropolis. By the 1960s, the population had reached 1,000 people, and the economy was strong due to the booming pearl trade. However, with the discovery of oil in the 1960s, the UAE government began to focus on developing the country's infrastructure and industry. This led to the construction of new roads, schools, and hospitals, which in turn attracted more people to live in the cities. As a result, the small fishing village of Jazirat Hamra became less economically viable, and many of its residents began to abandon their homes to move to bigger cities like Dubai in search of better job opportunities. By the 1980s, most of the buildings were empty and the town had essentially become a ghost town. But Jazirat Hamra wasn't always abandoned. From 2004 to 2008, the UAE government tried to revitalize the town by turning it into a tourist destination. They invested millions of dollars into restoring some of the old buildings and creating new attractions such as a souk, a mosque, and a museum. Unfortunately, these efforts were not enough to draw in large numbers of tourists, and the project was eventually abandoned. As for whether or not there are any ghosts left behind in Jazirat Hamra, only one small family remains living in the town. They refuse to leave their homes despite the dangerous living conditions caused by years of neglect and the risk of contracting deadly diseases such as malaria. So if you're ever in the area, be sure to pay them a visit and ask them about their experiences living in a haunted house. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.